This evening I'll be evaluating John Spirito, who spoke to us from the Special Occasion Speeches Advanced Manual, Speak in Praise. 6 to 8 minutes, and he spoke within time, to his credit. John had very good gestures with his hands. Did you notice how he used his hands? And they weren't a distraction. He had very good posture. You've always had very good posture as you've spoken, except for the few times when you've fallen to your knees and some of your other stories. Speaking of stories, you told a great story about your dad. It was a great tribute to him, and I think it would be very appropriate for a reunion speech. One of the most effective parts, I thought, of your story was the use of a tagline throughout your speech. What tagline do you think I'm referring to? You remember, as he went through the speech, each vignette, each section of the overall story ended with, I'm not really concerned about that too much. That's a tagline that he identified throughout the story that reinforced that point. Now, I don't know if that's in the directions for the speech or not, but that's an advanced speaking technique, to use a tagline throughout a speech and then tie it up at the end. So you did that very, very well. You effectively identified and illustrated your dad's power, inspiration, and his impact on society and history by his work that he did with the CDC. You used several stories, or you actually had one story that was composed of about 5 vignettes. A vignette is a subset of a story. So each one of those sections that you developed and you ended with, I'm not too concerned about that, each one of those was a vignette. And it's a combination of vignettes that can sew and integrate into a great story. And that's what he showed us tonight. Excellent job in doing that, John. You've come a long way, man, from your first speech, because I saw it here. John showed up in a pair of khaki shorts, and the only reason I remember that was because in his icebreaker, his knees were hitting each other, shaking. So he's come a long way since then. He's developed, he's done a lot of speeches, he's won some contests, and he's also learned to wear pants instead of shorts, just in case. It's a pleasure to evaluate you. Excellent speech.